classes. We were studying the chapter alcohols, phenols and ethers, and we studied in the last class preparation of phenols. Mainly from alkenes we studied, isn't it? The two methods that we discussed were by acid catalyzed hydration and also by hydroboration oxidation. In today's class, we will study the preparation from carbonyl compounds. What are the carbonyl compounds? What are they? They are aldehydes and ketones, isn't it? Carbonyl compounds are aldehydes and ketones mainly. Today we will discuss the preparation from carbonyl compounds. That is, there are mainly two methods: reduction of aldehydes or ketones and reduction of carboxylic acids and esters. These are the two preparation methods from carbonyl compounds. And also the third method of preparation of alcohols are from Grignard reagent. From alkenes, from carbonyl compounds and from Grignard reagent. The first method of preparation of alcohols is by reduction of aldehydes and ketones. Okay, by reduction of aldehydes and ketones. That is by the addition of hydrogen in the presence of catalyst. Okay, addition of hydrogen plus a catalyst. So to carbonyl compounds like aldehydes or ketone, we will add hydrogen in the presence of catalyst. That process is called what? Catalytic hydrogenation. The process of addition of hydrogen for the reduction of aldehydes and ketones in the presence of catalyst is called catalytic hydrogenation. Here the catalysts used are finely divided metals like platinum, palladium and nickel. Okay, finely divided metals that will have high surface area. That catalysts are used for the reduction. Platinum, palladium and nickel are usually used. Also we can use reducing agents like sodium borohydride and lithium aluminium hydride. LiAlH for lithium aluminium hydride and sodium borohydride. These two are what? Reducing agents. So either we can add hydrogen in the presence of catalyst, or we can use what? Lithium aluminium hydride or sodium borohydride as reducing agent for the reduction of aldehydes or ketone. For example, look here. The reduction of aldehyde RCHO, when we add hydrogen H2 in the presence of a catalyst palladium, or we can add here platinum, will give you the corresponding alcohol. This is the reduction reaction. Let's look what happened here. RC double bond O H. This is the aldehyde RCHO, isn't it? We are adding hydrogen H2. Here what happens is that one hydrogen is added here and also another hydrogen is added here. This is the reduction. That means the carbonyl C double bond O undergoes reduction. This double bond breaks and here one hydrogen is added and here one hydrogen is added. Okay. So what will be the product? Presence of palladium will give you RCH, isn't it? Here one hydrogen is added and also here there is already one hydrogen, RCH OH. That is RCH2OH. Corresponding alcohol we will get. We can take here CH3. Or we can take here hydrogen HCHO. Anything we take, it will undergo, carbonyl group will undergo reduction in one hydrogen. We will get one OH here and one more hydrogen will be added here in the presence of palladium. This is the reduction reaction of carbonyl group. Also, I already told you we can take what? Sodium borohydride also, and also what? Lithium aluminium hydride. Okay. LiAlH4 or NaBH4. These are two reducing agents, strong reducing agents. Okay, this is R, C double bond O R, the ketone. When we are adding lithium aluminium hydride, what happens? Reduction of the C double bond O happens. That means one hydrogen adds here and one another hydrogen adds here, and you will get R, CH, R, OH, isn't it? That is R, CH, CH, R dash and OH. You will get a secondary alcohol. R CHOH R dash. These are the two types of reduction of carbonyl compounds. Either we can use hydrogen in the presence of palladium, or you can use sodium borohydride or lithium aluminum hydride as reducing agents. The second method of preparation is by reduction of carboxylic acids or esters. Okay. Carboxylic acids in the presence of reducing agents like lithium aluminum hydride and also H2O hydrolysis. After first step is reducing with lithium aluminum hydride, and the second step is by hydrolysis with water will give you the corresponding alcohol. Carboxylic acids to alcohol. That means R C double bond OH in the presence of lithium aluminum hydride and water H2O will give you what? R CH2OH. From acid to alcohol we can prepare with the help of lithium aluminum hydride and water. But this lithium aluminum hydride is an expensive reagent. Okay, it is an expensive reagent. So usually in laboratories or in commercially what it's done is acids are first reacted with an alcohol in the presence of H plus and converted to esters. Acids were first converted to esters and then catalytic hydrogenation, that is addition of hydrogen in the presence of a catalyst like nickel, palladium or platinum will give you corresponding alcohol RCH2OH plus another alcohol R dash OH. Okay. This will be regenerated at the end of the reaction. Acid plus what? An alcohol is added in the presence of H plus will give you ester. First from acid, ester is synthesized, and from ester the corresponding alcohol is synthesized in commercially. Okay. As lithium aluminum hydride is an expensive reagent. This is the second method of preparation. From acids and esters, they are reduced in the presence of lithium aluminum hydride and also with water reduced into alcohol. Since lithium aluminum hydride, the reducing agent that we are taking here, is an expensive reagent, what it commercially, first the acid is converted to ester by reacting it with an alcohol and H plus condition. In acidic condition, first converted to ester, and the ester will undergo catalytic hydrogenation, that is addition of hydrogen in the presence of a catalyst will give you corresponding alcohol. This is the second method of preparation of alcohol from carbonyl compounds. The last method of preparation of alcohols is from Grignard reagent. Okay, you may be familiar with this term, Grignard reagent. Okay, Grignard reagent is what? Alkyl magnesium halides are Grignard reagent. How we can obtain alcohols from Grignard reagent? Grignard reagent react with aldehydes or ketones, then undergo hydrolysis and will give you both alcohols. Corresponding alcohols you will get. Grignard reagents are alkyl magnesium halides. Look here, alkyl magnesium halides. Halide X can be chlorine, bromine, etc. Okay, chlorine, bromine. RMgX, alkyl magnesium halides. And this, you can see here what happens is that in RMgX, the electrons are more towards this R. Okay, so this R group will have a partial negative character, and this MgX will be having a partial positive charge. This is important. Okay, R group will be having a negative charge and MgX will be having a positive, partial positive charge. And this reaction is the nucleophilic addition of Grignard reagent. Okay, nucleophilic addition of Grignard reagent means, which is the nucleophile here? R minus is the nucleophile in RMgX. Okay, in alkyl magnesium halides, R, alkyl group is the nucleophile that will attack to the carbonyl group. Look here, here already I told you there is a negative charge, partial delta minus, and here a delta positive charge. So, to the carbonyl group, okay, here any group can be there. To the carbonyl group, this R group, R minus will first attack this carbon. Okay, carbon is partially electrophilic, isn't it? And this double bond goes to the oxygen. R minus partial with the R with the partial negative charge attacks the carbon, and this double bond goes as O minus. So what will be the product? An adduct will be formed. Let's look. See, these two groups, and here R minus attacks, isn't it? Here R group and there is an O minus, isn't it? To the O minus, the MgX with positive charge will attack. So here O, this is O and MgX. Okay, O minus MgX plus. This is the adduct that is formed. Okay, it's important. It is the adduct. Addition product or the adduct we can say. Here the R group will be there. Here O minus and MgX plus. This is the adduct formed. And these adduct will undergo hydrolysis. Okay, to undergo hydrolysis. How it will be? Okay, here the bond breaks and here one hydrogen will be added and here OH will be added. Okay, so the product will be C R OH plus Mg OH X. Okay, here Mg and OH is added and also the X. And the other product will be carbon with the two groups and R group, added R group from the MgX and also O minus, here hydrogen also OH. So the corresponding alcohol we will get. Based upon the desired product, which product we can need, we can add here the corresponding alkyl group and also here the corresponding R group. That should be added to the ketone. This is the mechanism. How? To the carbonyl group, the R minus group of the alkyl magnesium halide adds and an adduct is formed and it undergo hydrolysis to form the product. Next we are going to look how we will get primary alcohol, secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol from Grignard reagent. Consider formaldehyde HCHO. How it reacts with the RMgX or Grignard reagent to get primary alcohol. HCHO. This is formaldehyde. When it reacts with R with an alkyl group MgX, alkyl magnesium halide, it has a positive charge and magnesium has a negative charge. So this alkyl group attacks this carbon and this double bond causes minus charge. And this MgX gets attached to this O minus. So the product will be here the R group O minus MgX. What is the next step? Hydrolysis, isn't it? Hydrolysis. That means here an hydrogen is added and here OH is added. So RCH2 OH plus MgOH X. So we will get what? A primary alcohol. Primary alcohol. So formaldehyde will react with alkyl magnesium halide to give you primary alcohol. Instead of formaldehyde, if we take another aldehyde, okay, carbon containing 2 R group, carbon containing 1 R group and other hydrogen and double bond. This is an aldehyde. When it reacts with RMgX or alkyl magnesium halide, alkyl group has a partial negative charge and magnesium has a partial positive charge. These R group attack the carbon O minus and MgX get attached to this O. So the product will be RCHOMgX and here this other R. Okay, here one R and here R dash. So here R dash. O MgX. So the next step is what? Hydrolysis with H2O. So the bond breaks. Here you will get a hydrogen and here OH. So the product will be what? R CH R dash OH plus Mg OH6. What is this? This is a secondary alcohol. So aldehydes other than formaldehyde will react with alkyl magnesium halide to give you secondary alcohol. Formaldehyde react with alkyl magnesium halide to give you primary alcohol. And the third one is when we take tertiary, or when we take to get tertiary alcohol, we can take ketone, RCr double bond O. Ketone, when it react with RMgX, here R dash, R double dash, and here RMgX. Okay, this alkyl group will react the carbon, here O minus, so R C R dash, R double dash, here the R group attached, O Mg X. And the next step is the hydrolysis step. Addition of water molecule. This bond breaks, here an H group and here an OH. So R C R dash, R double dash, OH. This is a tertiary alcohol. Tertiary alcohol. We can obtain tertiary alcohol when alkyl magnesium halides or the Grignard reagent reacts with a ketone. So these are the three reactions of Grignard reagent. When Grignard reagent react with formaldehyde, you will get a primary alcohol. When they react with ketone, you will get what? Tertiary alcohol. And when they react with aldehydes other than formaldehyde, you will get secondary alcohol. In today's class, we studied about the preparation of alcohols. First we studied the preparation from alkenes in the last class, and today we studied the reduction of carbonyl compounds from aldehydes and ketones using what? Hydrogen and nickel, palladium or platinum catalyst, and also using lithium aluminum hydride and sodium borohydride as the reducing agents. Next method is the reduction of esters and carboxylic acids with the help of catalysts like nickel palladium or using reducing agents. And the next important preparation of alcohols is from Grignard reagent, alkyl magnesium halides, RMgX. The summary that we obtained from there was when formaldehyde reacts with alkyl magnesium halide, it will give you primary alcohol, and when aldehydes other than the formaldehyde react with alkyl magnesium halides, we will obtain secondary alcohol, and ketones RCOR, when they react with RMgX, will give you tertiary alcohol. These are the three important mechanisms to obtain primary alcohol, secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol from carbonyl compounds. So students, we will discuss more questions and exercises from this part in our live session, and also the mechanism we will discuss in detail. If you have any doubt, you can comment below. Thank you and have a nice day.